I think the biggest lesson is listen to yourself, but also you need to surround yourself with the correct people.
So today we're here celebrating something truly special at JLV Construction. Our teammate Claudia has reached one of her biggest personal goals, losing more than 70 pounds. At JLV, we care deeply about our people, and part of that commitment is support their personal, professional, and financial goals. Today, we get to hear directly from Claudia about her journal. Congratulations! How are you feeling today, knowing hit this major milestone?
Oh man, I mean, it feels great, to hit, especially because it's such a big number. It's just really satisfying to be like, oh my God, I achieved this.
That is really awesome. Great. 70 pounds is a big milestone.
Big number,
So, we see you and we're so proud of you. We've been seeing all the changes, so that is awesome.
We're happy.
When you first set this goal, what inspired you to take the first step?
So basically, I was just seeing a lot of changes around me, and I felt motivated to make that commitment to myself and be like, hey, I think it's time for me to do this for myself, and it was like that extra push that I needed. And having the people that have the same mindset around me also was very influential for me to make that decision.
That is all. That's very important. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced along the way, and how do you push through them?
So a lot of the challenges were mainly in my household. It was just getting everyone to kind of understand what I was trying to do and have them help me, because a lot of the times it was like I'll be eating something, on the healthier side, and then someone else would be eating something not so healthy, and it was just kind of hard in the beginning, but then they started to kind of get it, and then they were supporting, and it kind of changed along the way, and now everyone's kind of like, okay, you go do your thing. But having people that are around you that help you is the best thing. And I think having like my mom and my family and also my coworkers help me, it helped,
the process.
Yeah, it helped the process.
Yes.
And it made it easier and made it get it done.
Yes, it's also it's really important to always start with a why.
Yeah.
And the support of your people around.
Yeah, no, it's so important to have people around you that are going to motivate you and help you, because it depends who you surround yourself with. You need, in the beginning, like when you're going through it and you're making all these changes, like that's the hardest part, and that's where you want to give up the most.
Yes.
But having that support system, that's really what gets you through it. And then now it's just easy.
Yes, very powerful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great, awesome. How does this transformation impact your daily life, both at work and outside the work?
I mean, it's been a huge difference. Just like you said, even from 6-8 months ago now, it was a challenging time, and I think that was also one of the reasons why I wanted to, continue. Health has, like, when you fluctuate with your weight a lot, you start to notice things, and like my health was definitely getting hit the hardest. But now it's like I feel so much better. Like even I come to work, I'm more energized, I get things more done quickly. I used to be one of those people where it's like I would just be at home all the time. Now it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? Like, let's go out, what are the plans? And then it's like go to the gym or go walk on, like take a little walk with my dog. And it's like you feel more energized, you feel more motivated. And like once you start seeing results, that's when you're like even more motivated to continue. But I mean, now it's such a difference. Like you notice it right away. It's just great. And the fact that it also improved my health is just so much better. It's wonderful.
So many changes in your entire life.
Yeah.
It's benefits.
So great.
That is great. I'm so glad. So tell me a little bit more of the challenge, of the transformation that you have had to now.
Well, I think it's like at that point, you're right. I had started my weight loss journey. I think I was doing it in not the best way, just because I was also skipping meals. And because once you start, I guess it's like a mind situation as well, because once you start seeing the results, you want to see them quicker, and you try to find the way to make the results come in faster. So there was a challenge there, and I think that did affect it in a way, because I wasn't, even though I was eating healthy, the portions weren't, they were smaller, and it was like sometimes I would skip breakfast and skip lunch and then eat dinner. So it was like, I know I wasn't getting enough of the nutrients that I needed at that time.
Yes, now you're making the right choice that is for your body, not only to lose weight, but also for your body.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just to maintain and be healthy, because also when you try to lose weight super fast, like you can also lose muscle tone, and it's like you have to figure all those things out to make it the healthiest way possible.
Right. Okay, so the next question is, how did JLV culture and our focus on personal, professionals, finance goals is supporting you through this journal?
Well, no, I think it definitely has a lot of play in my situation, just because it's like, it's accountability, having everything written out and having people that are in the same track that you are on and, motivate you. And it's like, oh my God, you're reaching your goals. That's absolutely amazing. Keep up the great work. Like, all those things are super motivating. And that's what makes me continue to want to keep doing it. Having everything written out in front of you and you keep getting yourself reminded of it every day. I feel like that's really what changed everything for me. But again, it's like whenever we're having lunch and everyone is like, oh my God, that looks so good. And it's like, we're eating healthy and everyone's doing it together. It's just a good feeling to have. And I feel like that, if not for that, that really did give me that extra little push that I needed.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, accountability, right?
Yeah.
When the police come and say, what you guys eating at the table?
Yeah, and we're like, no, we're veggies.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So great. The next question is, were there any specific moments, conversations, or resources at JLV that make you feel encouraged to keep going?
I think you were one of the biggest factors, I think, because I would always see you with your recipes and smoothies, and I felt like, oh my God, it looks good, first of all, and then we did it one time together and it tasted really good too. So I think that was just having that around, I think was very beneficial.
Yeah. And I remember that we also did the one fit,
Yes.
and we provided one fit to you guys.
Yes.
And I think you were one of the ones who I want to know what is this about.
Because it's you can implement things into your daily life, but if you don't know what they're for, you're just basically, okay, I'm eating vegetables, but at the end of the day, what are they doing for me, for my body? And I think WildFit was one of the first things that we tried, and I learned a lot from that as well, how you attach your emotions to when you're eating food, and that was a big factor. And it's so crazy now that I look back and I'm like, yeah, it truly does. Emotions affect pretty much everything in your life, but it also affects food, and that's one of the biggest things where it's I had to learn how to not let that affect me. Yeah.
And that is something that we be passionate about it, as trying to always look how to improve our health, grow in that aspect of our life. That is awesome. How important was it to have a workplace that celebrate personal wins like this?
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, just to whenever you're like, oh my God, you look so good, or oh my God, this is such a good meal that you're having. It's always nice to feel not necessarily appreciated, but it's being recognized for all the hard work that you're putting into things, whether it's losing weight or if you're doing a really good job at work. That's such a nice feeling, and I think we have that here, and it's just motivating. Keep up the good work. Yes, I would.
Keep it up, Claudia.
Keep it up. Yeah.
Looking back, what is the biggest lesson you have learned through this experience?
I think the biggest lesson is listen to yourself, but also you need to surround yourself with the correct people. Those are one of the things. And also listen to your body, because your body will tell you what it needs and how it needs it. But having your support system, it's one of the most amazing things. And that's what I've learned, that if you have good people around you that motivate you and keep you on track, I think that's one of the most important things. And I'm super thankful that I have such a good work environment and at home that I have like good people around me that can keep me motivated, because I feel like now that I was able to accomplish it and I'll continue to accomplish things, it's good to be able to celebrate it with the people that helped me through the whole journey.
Yes, that's so powerful. I
Great.
love it. Yes. If you would give one piece of advice to a teammate who is working toward a big personal goal right now, what will it be?
I would say to keep pushing, even though like if the results are slow or if there's barriers that keep presenting itself, you just gotta keep going, because there's always gonna be either something or someone that's gonna want to prevent you from moving on and like meeting your goals. But as long as you keep pushing and just listen to yourself and what you want, I think that's the most important thing that you can do. Because there's always going to be something or someone that's going to want to prevent you from keep moving forward. But I feel like just listen to yourself, keep pushing, keep motivated. You know, I think that's one of the things I would tell them.
Guys, take notes. Let me ask you the next big question. How are you celebrating this achievement today?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I celebrate it every day. When I wake up, I'm like, yeah, girl, get it. You got it. A lot of people have reached out and they're like, wow, you're looking great. Like, what have you been doing? And I think just that, I think it's a celebration of itself, because it feels good to be like, hey, you're like being recognized for doing something good. I think that's a great feeling. And I celebrate it every day. Like when I, wake up and I look in the mirror, like I'm getting dressed, or it's like someone tells me, oh, hey, you look really nice today. So I'm celebrating it every day.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love that. So now that you have reached this milestone, what is the next personal or professional goal that you're excited to tackle?
There's so many things. I feel like personal, I'm working on one now that I really do want to achieve, which is learn Italian fluently within the next 8 months to a year. And I'm actively working on it, and I think I will be able to do it. And I'm just excited about it. I think professionally, the sky's the limit.
Yes.
I love to learn and I love to keep growing. So it's whatever comes next, I'm excited for it.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Claudia, your story is inspiring, and it is a proof that when care for our people, amazing things happen. Thank you for letting us now be part of this journal. Thank you for being an example for the rest of the people. Thank you for coming in every day and show us that if you set up a goal and you work on your milestones, you can make things happen. I think right now you being a big example for everyone in this entire company, but not also on this company, but also at home, around your friends, around your family. And it's really appreciated. We feel so truly, and I'm saying this from heart, and I feel like I would have cried, because it's a big example you put it to us. And I'm so happy for you. I've been seeing you working really hard. Look at you now with 17 pounds less. So I just want to say thank you.
No,
thank you
for
being a big
here.
example. Congratulations.
Thank you. No, I mean, you guys have always been such a great support system, and I think I'm so thankful to you guys as well, because you guys have always been so motivating. And it's like every time, if I ever need to talk to someone, I know you or Jose are there, and you have been two of the biggest motivators when it comes to that, taking that step towards my health, which was smart.
Thank you.
I thank you as well.
Thank you for letting us be in this journal.
Yes.
Thank
you.
And that's all, guys. Keep going.
I'm gonna
you got
keep
this.
going.
Let's fix. Let's
Never,
fix.
yes.